to the Baked by Bella kitchen here in Ushmannock in South Wales. Annabelle has very kindly invited us along to make some Easter bake. And today I'm going to be showing you how we make my Easter brownies with a little bit of a cheesecake topping, and also topped with Cadbury's cream eggs, Cadbury's mini eggs, and some Malteaser Bunnies. My kids absolutely love these, and they're super quick and easy to make as well. So let's get started. Start by melting our ingredients for the brownies. Okay. So I'm going to start with 100 grams of butter. I've got 1 tablespoon of golden syrup, maybe a little bit more. And do you know what golden syrup is good for in brownies?
Goo?
Yes, it stops it becoming like cake-like.
Okay.
It keeps it that gooey, sort of ooey texture. And then I've also got 125 grams of plain chocolate and 25 grams of milk chocolate. Yeah. So we're just going to let that melt now. So that's where we want it to be now. We just need to let that cool down a little bit, and then we can put it into our mix. I'm just going to break my eggs into this bowl. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of vanilla bean paste, just like a nice squirt. Then I'm going to give that a little sort of whisk. So that bit can be set aside. And in here now I've got 100 grams of plain flour, and then I'm going to use a raisin agent, and I'm going to use half a teaspoon of baking powder. And to that I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. That's good. Yeah. And you can give that a little stir just to mix up our dry ingredients. Then I'm going to add in all of our lovely hot or warm now chocolate, butter, sugar, golden syrup mix. That looks nice. I could eat this. Just dive in. And we're going to start incorporating that. And at the same time, do you want to add a little bit of the egg for me at the time?
I guess this is so we don't scramble all the eggs.
Yeah, because the chocolate mix is still a little bit warm. Doesn't take a lot of mixing. No. In fact, I'm going to move from my whisk now to my spatula. I'm going to just make sure everything's incorporated from underneath. And that's the brownies made. Yeah. For our cheesecake filling, we're going to have 50 grams of the dark muscovado sugar, which is quite firm. Yeah. 1 egg. And a little bit more of that vanilla. Okay. So that's good. And we're just going to mix that together. So I'm going to add in my cream cheese. I'm probably going to add about half to begin with, and then the other half. But it is all going to be going in. It's quite a loose mixture. Yeah. And then you sort of just run it through the brownie mix. Okay. There we are, so that's that done. So I'm going to pour in about half of my batter and just sort of smooth that out. And then we're going to sort of try and drizzle this without sort of lobbing it. There we go. And then I want to kind of spoon this across now so it sits on top of the cheesecake rather than sitting through it, if that makes sense. We're going to do the same again with the cheesecake. And then I'm just going to give it a quick sort of effect, yeah, without mixing it too much. Yeah. Back on the oven now at 160 degrees for about 25 minutes. Yeah. Then we're going to put our toppings on. Okay. And then the freezer again nice and cold. Cool. Do you want to pop that in for me? I can go wash my hands. Thank you. We've got it out, and we're going to top it with all our Easter goodies. So I got some, I don't know if I want to put some on, some Malteaser Bunnies, which are really cute. My kids love them at Easter. I've got some Cadbury's cream eggs, and I've got some mini ones, some of them cut, some of them whole. And then we've got lots of these mini eggs as well. I'm just sort of randomly popping them about the place. And these were in the freezer, so they're nice and cold, so they won't cook too much. There we are, I think that's plenty. What do you reckon? Yeah. There we are, so we're going to pop that back in the oven now for 5 minutes, and then it should be ready to serve. So,
They look amazing.
You ready for a taste?
Yeah.
Should we get this one, which is like oozing cabbage cream egg?
Yeah.
I'll cut it in half to be polite. So,
Oh, you're gonna. I was just gonna go.
they're very sticky and gooey, these ones.
I'm not able to speak.
What's really me? If you do want to make these brownies, the full recipe and quantities will be down below.
You heard? Yeah. Just got loads of chocolate in my mouth.
And also we've made some other Easter bakes today. A simnel cake and also some lovely Easter gluten-free cupcakes, and the links for those videos will be down below. If you do like the videos, please hit the subscribe button and also leave us a big thumbs up. Thanks very much and happy Easter!
Happy Easter, bye!